For those of you that don't know, I'm 14 now. I turned 14 on the 9th of March this year. And what I want to talk about in this video is my birthday. Luckily, my birthday, the 9th of March, was on Saturday, at least where I live. So, the people who were in school that I wanted to invite. I don't go to school, I do online school, and it's better than physical school because of the time and just everything about physical school is bad for me. So this is really good upgrade. So since everyone else was in school and I had all the time, I invited them over on Saturday. Most of them couldn't come, but for the ones who did come, what I wanted to do was show the people what my life was kind of like, what training with me would be like, what I've learned, and I wanted to make sure that I felt fulfilled that day. So I wanted to not have that relaxing day where you chill out, spend time in front of the TV or laptop, not scroll on your phone or use it too much. I just wanted a day where I can actually work, and I did that through training. For the first about 3 or 4 people, we did some punching training, learning the different punches, uppercuts, hooks, and straights, and then we did kicking. Then we did a little bit of sparring. I got a little bit of a swollen lip from a punch because we were using 4-ounce MMA gloves with headgear and shin pads. So I was sparring one of my friends that goes to karate. He wasn't from school, he was from karate. And I invited him over. It was meant to be a sleepover, but since there were so few people and I didn't want to deal with him at night and through the whole day, it was just like a one day. It wasn't sleepover. So we did that, a little bit of sparring. I actually submitted him by rear naked choke. And then we continued. It was like 3-minute rounds, just one round, 3 minutes. Put other people together, kind of got them to see what it was like. Then we did a bit of other training. A few more people came in. We did a run that I used to do every morning that I want to get back into. And obviously I had a fight yesterday, so I had to stop training for a bit and recover, rest up, and then the fight comes, because you don't train before a fight. At least not very hard. So that morning run we did barefoot. It's like an off-trail mountainous run. We did it all the way to the top of the state where I live, and then we came back down. And that conditioned our feet, hurt our feet, and it was an intense run that took 20 minutes maybe. It was about 3.6 kilometers total. Then when we came back from that, there were a few more people there that had just arrived, and there's a big hill down here, there's a park outside, and there's a big hill down to like a playground area. And what we did was we found a partner. One person would carry the other person on their back, like a piggyback, halfway down the park, stop, change over, so the person I was holding is now on the back of the other person, and the person that was on their back is now holding. So we'd swap over, go the rest of the distance, and then once we were at the jungle gym, kind of monkey bar area, we did a bit more training there. We did a hang, like a dead hang, just hanging for a minute and a half, I think the time was. We did some holding legs like a wheelbarrow. We did that back and forth, changing partners. Then we did a hold like this for as long as we could. The longest time someone got was, I think, 1 minute and 4 seconds. Some people didn't even make it 2 seconds, 3 seconds, but after that, we ate chicken strips, which are not unhealthy. I've checked the ingredients. I would like to say that this was the first birthday, at least that I remember, where there wasn't any cake or cupcakes, anything like that. But I came back from training and I found out that my mom bought cupcakes, a 9-pack of cupcakes. And so I thought, okay, perfect. This is a good opportunity. Now we're going to leave the cupcakes out, give everyone one, and we're going to test each other's willpower. We're going to see who's got the willpower to not eat the cupcake. And of course, right away, this one friend from a long time ago, it was just like a bonding experience, because we all as men went through this entire training session, and then we come back and we eat pretty well. We had water, no unhealthy drinks. We had no unhealthy sauces like barbecue sauce. We have nothing like that. And the cupcakes come out, and we, as a tribe, know that anyone who eats this cupcake, at least we're gonna hold each other accountable, and we're gonna help each other. So the people that ate the cupcakes were no one. And we got these people who would usually eat that little sweet, or at the birthdays that I've been to before, they would eat all of these sweets. They'd eat as much as they could just because it tastes good and just unhealthy. They didn't eat any of it. We held each other accountable, stopped each other from eating the unhealthy things. After the kind of lunch or dinner, after eating, we all got together outside, just outside the garden. We got together, my older brother and I sat down, we had his phone, and we played a breathing exercise. The best breathing exercise YouTube on YouTube that I could give to you, my best suggestion would be Breathe with Sandy. If you could search that up, he's the best breathwork YouTuber. He's really fun. He makes his own music that goes with the breathing exercise, so just check that out. And I think they're really powerful. So we did that, did a breathing exercise, and then we did a bit more training. We did the breathing exercise for about 20 to 30 minutes to digest the food and make sure it didn't get in our way when we're training. Another guy showed up who was a bit late, and then we did 60-60 kicks. If you don't know what that is, one person holds the pads and they kick it 60 times on one leg, 60 times on the other leg. And it's like endurance. It's really hard to do, and it sucks. So we did that. Everyone did it. One of the next exercises were two people would be standing here with one pad on one hand, the other person would have the pad on the other hand, and one person was in between them on the floor doing sit-ups. And they would do a sit-up, and when they got back down, boom, boom, 2 hits to the body with the pads. And they do that 15 times, 15 sit-ups. And a few of us did it. Not all of us did it, but a few of us did it, and it was really nice. I did it. And that was good training. Then 2 people left, and we started something new. We got into a full circle. All of us would have one glove on, whether that was like the little karate gloves, like the crab glove that goes just around here. Some of them were the full boxing gloves, but we didn't use the 4-ounce because those were too small for this. And we go in a circle. This person hits this person in the body, just like 10%. That person hits that person, and then go around. And then when it got back to that person, they would increase it by about 10%. And you go around and around till there's like 2 people left, and they battle it out to the winner. That was good. That was good conditioning, good training. Then the neighbors actually pay my brothers and I to walk their dogs. Sometimes we do it twice a day, but only for a few days a week, or sometimes it's like 2 days in 2 weeks. But just every once in a while we walk 2 times a day, feed and walk. And they're nice little dogs, and we do that. 2 people were left over, everyone else left, but 2 people were left over, and they came on one of our dog walking trips, or 3 of them came on our dog walking trips. And we walked the dogs, came back for about 25 minutes, came back, had a little bit of something to eat, like just a little thing to eat, and by that time, everyone left. That was my birthday as a 14-year-old. That's all I wanted to talk about, how I, on this special occasion, didn't have cupcakes or cake. We didn't eat anything unhealthy. We didn't drink anything unhealthy. We didn't sit around and play video games. We didn't waste our time. I wanted to feel fulfilled, especially on my birthday. And I think to feel most proud and the most fulfilled, I need to do hard work and train. So that's what I split into my day. Do hard work, schoolwork, recording, whatever, and training. Just wanted to share my birthday with you guys. Maybe give you some inspiration. If you watch this, keep this in the back of your mind, and you know the next time you have a special occasion like a party, a birthday party, something, it's not an excuse to eat something unhealthy, drink something unhealthy, or waste time, stay up late. Sometimes once in 3 months, once in a month, you may have one little sweet tea or something unhealthy, but I wouldn't recommend that at all. But it will not affect you too badly. So keep this in your mind. Don't sacrifice your health for this special occasion, because how special can it really be? I also think for your birthday or something like that, a special occasion, I think on my birthday, if I would have played video games, wasted time, felt comfortable and happy, and rather than fulfilled and proud, I would have enjoyed it less. I think that mindset of enjoy the fun time or have a fun time on the special occasion, I think the most fun time for me is doing something that will fulfill me, feel proud. We all got together, we surrounded each other. Some people had punishments because they did stop running on the run. So we said, if you stop running, even if you're just like jogging slowly, if you stop running at all, you're going to get a leg kick after. And these people, even though they did the run, they felt happy. We all felt happy as a group. We all had smiles on our faces. They took leg kicks and they did a couple of burpees. They did 10 burpees and 10 squats with someone on their back. And it was just like this moment we had where everyone was happy, even though it was hard work. And when we were done at the park, all the way down at the hill, we did a leopard crawl halfway up the park. And it was very sharp grass and it was uncomfortable. Forearms were itchy, but we were all going through it at the same time. We were all hating it, but at the end we all enjoyed it and we all liked it. So keep this experience in your mind. Don't sacrifice your health for a special occasion. I lit this at the start of the video, but I guess it's gone out because it's so low, but